Right, YouTube, it's Sly. Just making a quick video on my Radio Go case. I made a couple of videos last week with my old spare temporary phone while I was waiting for my new phone to get here after accidentally breaking my old phone. And yeah, the two videos I've uploaded were bad quality and the audio was too low, so I told a couple of people I'd do a preview when I get the new phone. So firstly, it's not a Pelican case, it's an Explorer case, very similar to Pelican. It's even got the same pressure release valve for any pressure build up in the case, obviously with altitude or heat. And inside the case I've got my TYT 9800 crossband, quad band transceiver and crossband repeater. In the case, got a 5-watt USB LED light bulb and another USB LED light. Let's move the microphone out of the way. Charge controller, solid charge controller is 10 amp, and then I've got the car accessory, voltmeter, USB sockets and a 12 volt socket. The way I've got this configured is the 12 volt socket is input instead of output. So from the house I've got an 18.5 volt 400 milliamp wall socket charger I can plug into here, and then this will charge the battery from the house. From portable I've got a small 10 watt panel which is about a foot square, I can plug straight into there, or the 40 watt solar panel on the roof of the van can plug straight into there, or I've got a lead, I can plug this into the cigarette lighter socket on the dashboard of the car and charge it that way, or I can charge this from the solar system I've got in the van. Two sockets, 5 volt USB, one's 1 amp and the other one's 2 amp, so I can run the lights from one and charge my phone from the other. The USBs are coming from the load side of the charge controller. The voltmeter is coming straight from the battery. I didn't want to take the chance on buying the brackets online. I only found them from the website who sells the case, well, who originally sells the cases, and I think they were a stupid price. They sold 7 different brackets, and the website wasn't in English and I couldn't translate it. And to save sort of ordering the wrong item, I got some angled plastic and cut them into sections, drawed them in and screwed them into the shelf. It's just a laminated plastic wooden shelf. Obviously I've got the antenna from the handset with an adapter on the radio and the antenna, so I can use that for sort of QRP in the house because I can't use radio at home. Got nowhere to put an aerial, and I live in a very bad valley, literally 2-minute walking distance to a hill that surrounds the building. The brackets have secured the shelf brilliantly to the radio. The weight of the 80 amp hour battery isn't pulling it off. It is still manageable to lift up, just a little bit of pressure and it comes out nicely. I wasn't really going to do this because it's a pig to put the wires back in, but as you can see it does come out if need be. Do a little close up on that in a moment once I've got it back in. Now you just push back into place. So that's it. It's ideal for QRP, portable. You can use it in the house, in the car, park bench, on the beach, on the boat, in the bath, anywhere I want really. I've got the new quad band antenna for this the other day, so that's on the van now. I can plug straight into there. I think that's about all there is to say really. Yeah, it's great for a hobby of radio, great for emergency sort of communications and power for lighting and charging devices, and also anything I'll be doing in the future with Raynet. This will be my go-to bag. Well, I'll just be grabbing this box if we get called out. Failing that, I'll be just using it for any events we take part in, and probably demonstrate now how this won't close. So I generally have to use 2 hands. No, I've got it in one. And that's it. All self-contained, perfect for my needs. Certainly wouldn't want to walk too far with it though. Right, well thanks for watching. 73s from M6 CTP.